Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Bless Your Coupons. Today it is time for our $50 grocery store food challenge. And that is a new series here on my channel where we take $50 to the grocery store and see just how much we can get for that $50. Now, just to give you a little bit of insight into how I shop, and I may have mentioned this before, but my family does $100 per person per month. So there are 6 people in my family. We do $100 per person, so $600 a month, and that comes out to $150 a week, except when there are 5 weeks, and then we do $120 a week. So what I do is I take 100 of that and I go to Walmart. That's usually where I shop, or Aldi, and I get the staple items that my family needs for the week, just the things that we use over and over again, and I know that I need to pick up, and just kind of the staple things. But then that $50, I take that to a local grocery store and I combine that with store loyalty programs, coupon sales, all of those things to really maximize the amount I'm getting back. And then that helps me build up my pantry, my freezer, all of those things. Now, one of the reasons that is so important is as I just mentioned, we do $100 a person per month. Everybody in my family eats at home every day, all their meals. My husband works from home, the kids homeschool, so we're eating all 3 meals a day at home. And just doing the math and figuring that out, that's $1 a meal per person. That's a tight budget. $1 a meal per person is what we are spending. That's a pretty tight budget. So this $50 really allows me to kind of go above and beyond, those basic items we need, and now start stocking the pantry, start stocking the freezer and things like that. So that is why this is such an important thing to me, to be able to do this. The other thing is, I realize we don't all have the same grocery store. So you may say, oh, I don't shop at Stop and Shop or Shaw's. We don't have that in my area. But the challenge for you is to go to the grocery store that you have in your area. Now, one of the things you'll see is last week I did Stop and Shop. Today I'm doing Shaw's. There's 2 reasons. 1, the sales are better at Shaw's this week. And 2, to show you it doesn't matter where you do this. It does not matter what grocery store you choose. You take the grocery store in your area and combine all of these principles, the sales, the coupons, all of those things, and you will still get a ton of stuff for very little. And that's what this challenge is. So I want you to, in the comments below, put where you're shopping, where you're doing this challenge, and let us know how much you got and how much you spent. If you got $200 worth of groceries for $43 or $56 or whatever it is, let us know, because I really think that is an encouragement to all of us to say, hey, I don't have the grocery store you have, but this is where I did it and this is how I did. So let us know, and let's encourage each other to take this $50 and really maximize it and get as much as we can. So I'm going to be going into the grocery store today. I'm really excited to see what we can get. And if you want to see what I picked up for my $50, stay tuned and I'll show you what I got. Okay, so the first thing I picked up are the Refresh 24 packs of water. Basically, Refresh is my store's store brand. So these were 97 cents with a Shaw's digital coupon. It was a limit of 2. So I picked up 2 for 97 cents, and that made my final cost $1.94. Now, I don't know about your area, but here in my area, 97 cents for these cases of water is rock bottom. That is the lowest that I have ever gotten a case of water for. So I always make sure I max out the deal when they do this. And then next is the Signature Select pasta, which again, Signature Select is Shaw's brand. These were on sale for 79 cents each when you buy 5 or more. So I picked up 5 for 79 cents, and that made my final cost $3.95. And then the Pringles, these were 87 cents with a Shaw's digital coupon and a limit of 4. So I picked up 4 for 87 cents. That made my final cost $3.48. And then next are the Kellogg cereals. And these are on sale for $1.49 when you buy 2 or more. So I specifically picked up 2 of the Raisin Bran with toasted oats and honey. and 2 of the Frosted Mini Wheats, the cinnamon roll. And that brought my total to $5.96. Then on Kellogg's Family Rewards, and if you're not familiar with that site, you can actually join Kellogg's Family Rewards, and you can upload your receipt and get points, and then you can translate those points into actually buying things. I usually always use my points to buy coupons, but I have a love-hate relationship with that website just because, you know, when it works and it's amazing, but sometimes it just doesn't. You can't get the coupons to upload and whatever. But right now, these are not coupons that I bought with my points. These are coupons that are on their site right now. So there are dollar printable coupons for the Frosted Mini Wheats cinnamon roll and dollar printable coupons for the Raisin Bran toasted oats and honey. So that is why I specifically chose those 2 flavors. So I used 2 of the dollar Raisin Bran toasted oats and honey printable coupons, 2 of the dollar Frosted Wheat cinnamon roll printable coupons. So that took off $4, and that made my final cost $1.96 or 49 cents each. And then the Challenge Butter. These are $1.97 with a Shaw's digital coupon. This is a limit of 2, but I only picked up 1. There is an Ibotta rebate for 50 cents, and the limit on that rebate is 1. And I actually have several of these in my refrigerator, so I didn't really need to. So I just stuck with the 1. So they're $1.97, redeemed to Ibotta for 50 cents. That makes your final cost $1.47. Now, this is something that really was not even on my radar. I happened to walk past them, and then everything just kind of fell into place. So these are the Chobani cold brew coffees. So it's I think it's 32 ounces, but it's a a big container of it. They're 2 for $7. But hanging on them, and you can see on one of them, is a $2 hang tag coupon, and the coupon is $2 off of 1. So right there, you are dropping them from $3.50 a piece to $1.50 a piece. But then you can redeem to Ibotta for $1 on each, so $2 there. That makes your final cost $1 or 50 cents each. So that was a really great deal, and when I saw that, I was like, okay, I'm going to grab those. And then the Chobani Probiotic Yogurt. And in our family, we really like these, so I was excited to pick these up. These are on sale for 88 cents when you buy 5 or more. So I picked up 5 for $4.40. There was a $1 off 2 digital coupon and also a $1 off 3 digital coupon. And then I redeemed to Ibotta for 75 cents when you buy 2. And that made my final cost $1.65 or 33 cents each. Okay, now the next 2 slides that I'm going to show you are really what I would consider to be splurge items. And that means these are not things that even on sale I would really typically pick up unless they were like really, really cheap. But as you know, next week is St. Patrick's Day, and we love at our house corned beef and cabbage, and so we're definitely having that on Wednesday. So my husband loves Reubens, and he loves Rye Bread. So I went ahead and picked up a package of the Signature Select Rye Bread. It was $2.50. Again, that's not something I would typically pick up. And one of the reasons, too, is he's the only person in the house who likes it and will even eat it. So it's not really worth picking it up just for one person. But, we have some corned beef. We're going to have some left over, I'm sure. So I picked that up for him. So I would consider that a splurge item. And then again, like I said, we're having corned beef and cabbage on Wednesday. I have actually never had the Irish soda bread, so I wanted to give that a try. It was $4.99, and I had even considered before going to the grocery store maybe trying to make it just to be traditional and have it. But then I saw it and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to make it. I'm just going to buy it. So typically I would never spend $4.99 on bread, but it's kind of for a special occasion to try something new. So for, not that I'm recommending you necessarily buy these things, but like with the cranberry sauce in the last video, I might as well show you because I bought it. And then the Panera Bread, again, I would kind of consider this a splurge item. These were on sale for $2.99. And you can see on the bottom loaf of bread, there is a 2 off of 2 Peely coupon attached to the bread. So I went ahead and used that, made my final cost $3.98 or $1.99 each. And I didn't think that was bad, so I went ahead and grabbed those. Okay, and then the corned beef, these were a limit of 2. They were on sale for 97 cents a pound. That is phenomenal. So I picked up 2. They were approximately 3.5 pounds each. That made my final cost $3.57 for one of them and $3.16 for the other. Let me just say this. Now, I grew up in Texas. Never did we ever eat corned beef, ever. I mean, just not ever. So it wasn't until I moved to Massachusetts that I had actually started having it. And in fact, my sister, my whole family still lives in Texas. So my sister, when I tell her each year that we have this, she's like, that sounds so gross. And I've tried to tell her it's good, but if you have never had corned beef, this is actually a cut of brisket. And so what you do is you can throw that right in the crock pot with all of those juices that are in that pack. You literally dump the whole thing in your crock pot, and then you can add potatoes and carrots. There's a seasoning packet in it. Cover it with water and just let it cook. And then probably the last hour, chop up some cabbage and add that on top, and it'll get nice and soft. It is so good. And I realize maybe you've never had it and you're like, I don't know. You have to try it. It is so good. If you don't, if you try it and you don't like it, that's okay. But I think you'll like it. It is really, really good. My kids love it. So I now have 3 corned beef in my freezer, and we'll definitely have one of them on Wednesday, and then we have 2 more to have later on. Next is the Jimmy Dean bacon. These were on sale for $3.99 each. I actually picked up 2 of them, so I forgot to actually add that, but they are on sale for $3.99 each. And I meal prep breakfast sandwiches for my kids. So sometimes I always do eggs, cheese, and then I'll either add bacon or I'll add, sorry about that, sausage. So I went ahead and picked these up, for obvious reasons. Everybody loves bacon, but specifically with those in mind so that I can meal prep those breakfast sandwiches. And then, in the morning before school, they take one out, warm it up, eat it. They love it. So I was happy to pick up 2 of those. And then I picked up a bag of Signature Select carrots, a 2-pound bag. They were 97 cents with a digital coupon. And then the cabbage was 7 cents a pound. That is an amazing deal. So I paid 18 cents for my head of cabbage. And then the last thing I picked up were these perfect peanut butter cups. The sign there says $2.50, and that's what I was expecting to pay, but they rang up for $2. So I paid the $2, redeemed to Ibotta for $2.25, and that made my final cost free and a 25-cent moneymaker. Okay, and that's everything I picked up. My total out of pocket was $49.03. I got back from Ibotta $5.60, and that made my final cost $43.43. And I believe I had 34 items altogether. And I was extremely happy with this haul for a couple of reasons. One, as I mentioned in my last video, my goal is to pick up at least 1 package of meat and at least 1 fresh fruit or vegetable. I got 2 packages of corned beef plus the bacon. I also got the cabbage and the carrot. So I actually exceeded that goal that I had set for myself. And in addition to that, as I mentioned earlier in the video, I picked up several things that I wouldn't typically pick up and that I felt were kind of like items I was splurging on, even doing something like this, because the goal is to go in there, get the cost down as little as possible. That $4.99 Irish soda bread, that was kind of a luxury item in my opinion. So I hope you like it. But, things that I didn't need to pick up or that weren't going to add to dinners or meal plans or things like that. So I would say all the meat and vegetables I got, plus some things that were kind of, like I said, splurging items, I did really well, I think. So I'm very happy with this haul. Don't forget to let me know how you did with your $50 challenge. All right, guys, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. I truly hope this video is a blessing to you, that it encourages you and inspires you to really maximize your savings and get the most you can for your family. Also, there is a printable list in the description box below, just in case you have a Shaw's and you'd like to print that list out, then that is there. And there are referral links and codes for all of the cashback apps. So definitely get yourself signed up if you're not. But I really appreciate everyone who stops by and watches my videos. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.